Hello, YouTube. This is kind of a live stream video is what we're going to call this. This is just kind of me giving a tour of our base. This is kind of something that I've been wanting to do for a while. And just haven't had the chance to do so. So this is our base. We are in Polyana. So right outside of Gorka, kind of, you know, around this area. We were based here probably about a month. We've been having some fun. We got some neighbors and stuff. So this is kind of the, we'll just kind of start the tour here. So this is the first door as you get into your first airlock. So we have a window here, which I've started making half walls to go up to the roof. And we also have vanilla buildings that we've just walled off on the inside here. So we're just going to head this way first. This will take us through the window as you can kind of crouch through, make ramps up. Ramp up to the second floor. So this is where I built window here for kind of some defense here. You kind of shoot out. Same thing with this one here where you can kind of come out, shoot, you know, you're somewhat protected, not the best, but it works. Which then leads us up to the third floor, which is where we park our helicopter on the roof. You'll notice we have sandbags here for defense. If you ever, you know, kind of needing defense, you got defense here. And then we got the ramp that goes upstairs and then back down into this area. So this is kind of how we get around the heli. You are able to kind of like sandbag through there a little bit. So that's how you can kind of get up through there. And that gives you kind of a little like hidden spot that you can kind of hide. Same thing with this. This is just like our roof access. So you'll just kind of come out here. This gives you full view of pretty much everything. So I can kind of watch over somebody if they're taking a drink, whatever. And then I recently built this little gun box here. So this is kind of our gun box where you can kind of shoot. This gives us really a lot of access up on those trees up there. So that's kind of what that's for. And then this is going to start leading us now. Another wall just for defense, you know, kind of anything up on the hill. Tried to fortify this base as much as we could. And then, so this is, on this server you're allowed 15 doors in your base. So this is the first one. And we have one, or technically the second one. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 just to get into the main base. But before we do that, we'll stop here into the garage, and this is where we park the Hummer. So the Hummer sits here, and this does count as one of the doors, so that is technically 9. And then with a few walls, we were able to completely wall this entire section off. So this is all us, all the way through. We pretty much own this entire like corner of the apartment building, if you will. Everything's just empty. As of right now, it's just me and one other teammate that play on here, so that's why everything is pretty basic. Just extra car stuff, you know. Nothing too crazy. And then as we go in here, number 9, and then we'll take you on here to the first room. This is number 10, just as a reference. This is the grow room, so where we got nothing but garden lime and seeds and all types of extra stuff here, so kind of what that's for. We'll go upstairs first. So this is the tool room, number 11 on the door count. So this has our medic stuff, which is all that. Tools galore, which is all of these. And then all the ammo. So the ammo sits in here, and then this small case will also be filled with ammo soon. And then just our workbench, which just has, you know, all the bare necessities. So, and then we do have an MVC crate, which is what this is. Oh, it's because I took out the other mask. So I was like, how is that so empty? But now I look at it. Alright. So then that leads us up to this next room. This used to be Kyle's room, but he no longer really plays, so that's kind of what that is. We did end up selling his stuff, but that was just due to inactivity and really no sense in holding on to it for him. So this is kind of our sniper hallway, if you will, where we're able to kind of throw base defense on this side. And then we slotted this one with 2 half walls to make it very hard to shoot us, and then we can also shoot back out very nicely. Same thing with this side. If anybody's raiding from with a heli, we'll be able to kind of shoot down at them from there. And so that leads us downstairs to the final room. So this is door number 12. We have 2 fridges, one for staging meats. We sell all the meat, and then we do have some cooking stuff, can openers, stuff like that. And then this is what we all eat. So we have all these for edible food, canned goods. We really don't need that. This is what we used to use to stage everything. So this crate, the case, and these 2 barrels are just to stage stuff to sell. So as right now, I am fully loaded and I'm ready to go sell all this stuff. And then I do keep building stuff in this one, extra shelf kit, greenhouse, you know, all that stuff. So that's what that is. This is our long case to hold guns. The shotguns just really don't hold a whole lot of value, so I dropped those on the ground. They'll be here when I get back anyway, so it's not a big deal. We'll end up selling those in a little bit. And then this is kind of our final loot room. So this is door number, what was that, 12? I think this is 13, 14, and then I think that one's 15 there. So that's our 15 door count. And this is kind of the, like, the main loot room, I would say, right before you get to, like, our inside. Yeah, this is kind of my brother's stuff on, like, we kind of split the room down the center, so that stuff's all mine, this stuff's all his, so, you know, whatever, he keeps all types of that stuff. We do have a dresser, filled with gun bags, you know, extra outfits, all that stuff. And then that leads us to my side, which I carry 1 barrel filled with just attachments and stuff. This is just an extra gun. This crate will end up getting cleaned out and a lot of this sold just because we're kind of packing down and winding down on this server, so we're gonna end up selling a lot of this stuff in the near future. And yeah, that's kind of that. So I have all these, and then we do have our gun cabinet, and that leads us to the final room, which just has our keys, key cards, cash, raidable stuff, and then behind the door is where we have the rest of the weed that needs to get sold and you know, valuable stuff that we think would be the last tier. So that is our tour base, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll be sure to get some content out. Thank you, and we'll catch you next time.